Hi, I'm Chef Raphael, and welcome to another episode of Baking with Chef Raphael, a show that is meant to show you that baking is not complicated when you're doing it at home. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel to get all the recipes that I upload every week. Today, I'm going to make a marble cake. What I love about this recipe is that when I'm not doing it with a marble cake, I can also have a vanilla cake. I hope you'll enjoy it. So for the ingredients, very simple. You have your sugar, that's about 275 grams. You have your margarine, 300 grams, 5 eggs, cocoa, and baking flour, that's all-purpose flour, and baking powder. You'll start with the measurement of the margarine, that's 300. For the sugar, I'd already measured it, it's 275 grams. All you need to do is to make sure that it's fully mixed, and then I'll add the egg one at a time. Then you have it nice and thick, that's consistency. Now for the flour, again, I'd measured the flour, it's 380 grams. And then for the baking powder, we need 4 teaspoons of baking powder. As you can see, the mixture is thick. Basically, a marble is part chocolate, part vanilla. So I'll reduce my mixture into about half-half. And in 1/2 is what I'll now add cocoa powder. Now, not chocolate, drinking chocolate or any, it has to be cocoa powder. And again, with this one, you want to gently mix the mixture so that the cocoa doesn't jump all over the surface. I think this is good. I'm actually using 2 small baking tins that are identical in size, and I'll actually make my mixture in these 2 of them, these 2 baking tins. What I have on the bottom of the cake is of the cake tin is a greaseproof paper or parchment paper. If you don't have a greaseproof paper, you can actually spread margarine on the sides of the cake and then take a little bit of all-purpose flour and dust on all the sides. When it comes to marbling, by the way, there's no specific way of doing it. I think the most important thing that you just need to note is that the mixture, one mixture has to be dark, and in this case with chocolate, with cocoa, and the other to be plain white, the way we have it here. If you overmix it, what will happen is that the whole cake will be chocolate. So that should be enough. So what we have here is 2 cake mixtures that are equal in 2 different tins. Into the hot oven it will go. It's 180 degrees, so for this cake, and most cakes it's actually 180 degrees. So for the cake, they all cooked in about 30 minutes, and as you can see, they all came out nicely. You can leave it plain like this, or you can dust with icing sugar. So that has been today's episode of Baking with Chef Raphael. I hope you learned something. Like I said when I started, that you can use this same recipe for a chocolate cake or a vanilla cake. When you put the cocoa, you have chocolate, and plain is vanilla cake. Make sure you also subscribe to the channel so that you actually see whenever I'm posting new recipes every week. And until next time, goodbye.